Come close. Show me what you need. Come close.
So, what do you think of that bomber guy?
Yeah, he's nice. He's a possibility, I think. But I don't know, I'm looking for something else, you know?
Big plans for the night.
I'm definitely ready to have some fun.
Oh, here's to that.
What is wrong with these men? Fuck this. Men like strong, independent women. Watch.
Security! Sorry, she's my friend. We were just having fun. Guys, I'm sorry.
Like that one?
I think you can find a bit more of a classy, sophisticated way.
It's not ladylike. Ah.
What are you doing?
Bitch 101, babe. Watch.
I don't think it's working, babe. No. Don't do this.
It always
Don't do-
works.
No, it doesn't work at all. No. Just dancing, smiling, drinking. Don't do this, please. Don't do this.
If you're looking pissed off, then no one's going to really approach you.
Yeah, you need to look nice and friendly like my buddies here, yeah?
What are you doing?
You a real man?
Don't touch people. Leave him alone. Leave him.
I'm a real man! Woo! You a real man? Woo! Come on!
What's wrong with you?
I give you a man! I want a man! I need a man!
Little bit rude.
Just too much, boisterous and loud and not attractive. Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more open and be in the centre of the room so they can be approached more.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to go to the toilet.
No.
Sexy, not sexy? Wrong choice anyway, yeah?
Totally wrong choice, not sexy.
Yeah, well, look, this ain't sexy either though, is it? So, not the best thing. I mean, you want to be as approachable as possible.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you're looking for sex.
Yeah.
If you're not,
look against the wall.
stand in the corner in an impenetrable
Fort.
triangle. Yeah, fort.
Fire! Everyone! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fire! Fire! Go! 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 Everything! Everyone! Leave! Leave! Oh my god! Well, you're all gonna die!
Not the best way to get rid of the other girls, right?
Nope.
The music in here is so bad!
It's normal.
My loneliness is killing me, and I'm a confess.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
How's your singing, Charlotte?
Fine. I mean, I'm not going to start singing on the dance floor after I've had a couple of glasses of wine, if that's what you're asking.
No, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, not a really good way to attract the guys.
No.
In another situation, maybe, if you're a good singer, right?
True.
Charlotte, I think we need the female point of view on this one because, I don't know, do you twerk on your friends, your female friends?
I don't. Surprisingly, I don't know.
Just stick to strangers when you twerk.
To be fair, there isn't much twerking going on.
You want to try now, show us?
No, I'm all right. I think I'll pass.
All right.
I'll pass.
So there's the old famous indicator of interest, you know, if the woman touches her hair. All women touch their hair though, so it's not necessarily an indicator of interest, but if it's excessive or if it's right after you have eye contact,
Yes.
then it's probably a real one.
And I think if they're flicking it off their skin, if they're trying to show more skin, is this a good one?
I think so.
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
yeah, I'm really good.
Good. What's your name?
Louise,
I'm Tamir, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So where are you from?
From England?
Oh, I'm from Israel.
I've always wanted to go to Israel. Always.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
I really like your dress.
Thanks.
So, you look like a really nice girl.
Yeah, I am.
Can I have your number?
Why?
Why not? Here, put it in.
Can I give you a test?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just to test your coordination.
Yeah, why
Okay?
not?
Okay. Phone in your pocket. This. Okay. Hands like this. And you're going to copy me. Okay? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really fast, up to 10.
Okay.
Try it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now you do it with your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Up to 10. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. This is my friend Adam Lyons' move. He has a dating business called Psychology Hacker and YouTube channel and stuff. And we worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago in London. And he showed this really funny move and good way to get rid of a guy in this situation. But you could also use it as a man in a dating situation with a woman, just to have a little bit of fun.
Well, that got rid of it. Wow. That was fun.
Wow! That's my friend there.
I haven't seen him for ages. Go. Yeah, I'll be back, okay?
My God! Don't you look stunning?
Thank you.
You're like a walking, talking, fucking disco ball, darling. Come and talk to Daddy. What might your name be, little girl?
I'm Louise.
Louise, nice to meet you.
Yeah? What's your name?
It's Fraser Cranwell II.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cromwell II. What's in the bag?
Oh, you know, a couple of pheasants I shot this morning. 10 grams of Colombia's finest and 4 bottles of produce. It's for the owner, Jake Parkinson Roly-Poly. I know him, good friend of mine.
What do you do for a living, Cromwell?
What do you mean my job?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, not worked a day in my life. It's family money.
Not work today, eh?
Never.
I love your suit. Really nice. Lovely. So, what do you do all day? Do you like flying private jets and like?
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head, darling, to be honest, yeah.
Wow.
Private jet, shoot pheasants, drink Patron. Yeah,
Do
you
you
know.
have like a helicopter pad?
Absolutely, yeah. Crikey, you're not a shy girl, are you?
Do you like have like a private tennis coach?
I do, yeah. I mean, you can borrow him if you like.
Go. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, yeah.
So this guy's a great catch. So the idea is that she would want him on a date, but not to sleep with, because she could sleep with any guy, but this guy is, you know, a big shot, so
Okay.
it would be better to meet him another time.
Cheers.
Cheers. So tell me, my darling, what would your idea of romance be?
Well, I suppose fine dining, nice holidays abroad, the odd really expensive gift here and there.
Really nice.
Just casual little things.
Tell me, where do you like to holiday in particular?
You know, low-key places like Mauritius, Seychelles.
Are you a
other
fan of
private
Milan?
islands. Milan, yeah, sure. I like Milan. Yeah, I like all places that are quite fashionable. You know.
You know what, darling? I don't mind saying this. I'm becoming terribly fond of you.
I really like you. And how would you feel about a little dance?
Oh,
Come on, we're at a club. You can dance,
oh,
right?
if I must, yeah.
Really? I love a man that can dance. Ooh, naked. Oh. Show me the move. Show me the move. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's it, yeah. Get into it, get into it. Feel the beat. Feel the... Oh, don't, no. He was being really creepy. Ooh.
Siri, call me an ambulance, darling.
Well done. You're in trouble now.
Yeah.
I'm having such a nice time with you already. This is crazy. And this might sound a little bit forward, but...
Give it to me, give it to me.
Please, believe me, I never do this. I would never do this.
No judgment here, darling.
Good. So, I just think we go and get crazy, you know? Like now, like, I mean, on the way in, I saw a disabled toilet and it had mine and your name all over it, baby. I'm thinking we just get wild and just, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm horny.
Yeah.
You can tell by my risky, baby.
Yeah, okay. I've got to be honest, darling. Me and my old boy don't work too good after 2 grams of cocaine, but I mean, we'll give it a damn good go. Yeah. Come on. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, 2 seconds, my bad. I'll be right there, darling. I'll be right there. Oh, Christ! I've forgotten my Viagra. I'm coming!
Okay, so this guy's the good catch. So obviously,
Bit of a
yeah,
wasted
having sex with him
opportunity.
that quickly
Right.
in a
Wasted.
public restroom as well. Not good. And not sanitary.
Welcome.
Oh, what's the worst 2.5 minutes of my life? Neely.
He's working!
Oh, fuck off, it's too late.
Darling, do you like pheasants by any chance?
So, hi, did you chat any guys while I was away?
Well, yeah.
Nothing? Are there any guys that you really like here? Anyone else? What about that guy? He's handsome, looks like a model.
Whoa, yeah, baby, you'll do.
Huh? Good luck.
Okay, yeah, so the broody model guy is probably not the best choice here, is he?
No, not the most approachable.
He looks too vain. He'd be up his own arse. No.
I think so.
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, it's funny the difference in the way women and men approach things. So men obviously are very visual, like we know. But women often wouldn't be attracted to that kind of model-looking guy. And especially in this situation where he looks boring and bored.
Well, I suppose on paper, women might think they're attracted to model-looking guys on paper, but for me, it's definitely about the spark and the chemistry and the personality when you get there. And if they're looking boring, I don't want to waste my time.
There's also a theory that if the guy is less attractive, he's willing to kind of go the extra mile in the bedroom. And the model guy
Right.
would just be like, I've got an amazing body and I don't really need to do much.
Okay, I never knew this.
What about that guy? Looks funny.
The really drunk guy. Yeah. Drunk's good. He'll be easy and I can have my wicked way with him.
I didn't think he was drunk.
Drunk guy is not good here, yeah?
Not in this particular situation for her, what she wants to get out of the situation.
Alcohol.
That one. He's so drunk he can't even stand up straight. He'd be sick all over me. How would he get his dick hard? No.
Sorry.
Yeah, obviously the right option. Drunk guy is not gonna work for many reasons.
Yep, I think that's clear.
Oh, look, he's so sweet. Sweetie. Right? Wonderful.
Yeah. Yes, he is. He's... Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so cute. He is. Oh my God, my nan would love him. And he'd look so good in a gimp mask, and I could whip him and chain him up.
Serious? Sorry.
It's the wrong choice if you want to get laid,
Exactly.
because he's too nice.
That guy.
Right. Yes, that.
For me.
For you, of course, yes.
I would eat him for breakfast. He wouldn't last 5 minutes. No!
Yeah, that's the right option. And, you know, shy guys out there often miss the opportunities. I've been out lots of times with clients that want to improve their dating skills. And they will often be talking to a woman, everything's going great. And then they get her number and leave. And they say she was a bit cold in the end. And I said, well, obviously she at least wanted to kiss you. And she was kind of sending all those signals.
But they just didn't pick up on it?
They missed it, yeah. So the nice guy finishes last in that case.
He's quite good looking. He's sociable. And the right amount of crazy.
So.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for him. Yes. I think I got this.
Okay, have fun. Uber time.
Boom, there you go. Obviously the right decision. Obviously I'm the man for the job. Yeah?
Apparently so.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
I saw you with that guy, Cranwell, whatever he is, that posh knob, you know?
Oh, he's just a friend.
There's such funny rumours about that guy that he can't get it up. Anyway, I'm saying too much.
I wouldn't know.
But look, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you checking me out earlier?
Yeah, nice line, asshole. Do you think I'm an idiot?
You don't need to insult me, yeah? First of all, I like a bit of attitude, but tone it down. Like we're on the same page. So it's a bit rude. I think it's quite good for a woman to be challenging, especially if she's looking for a certain type of guy, like a
Yes.
cool, tough guy,
Or
whatever.
someone to challenge her as well. She's testing it to see if he can really be on her level.
Like how we do with the English banter. This was just rude. So
Okay. There's
not-
just no place for it.
You know, I really like your style. You look really cool, and I like a man who dresses well.
Well, thanks very much. You give good compliments. I'm Richard, by the way.
Oh, I'm Louise.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Look, Richard, I don't want to put you off, but
What is it?
I'm quite shy.
That's all right.
Like, I'm really like innocent and well,
You don't look it, but that's all right. Don't worry.
I've never slept with anyone before.
What do you mean you haven't done like anal?
No, I'm a virgin.
An anal virgin?
Well, everything virgin, but I'm really up for doing anal on my first time. I mean, I've really thought about it, really long and hard, and I'd love anal.
Listen, look.
I don't mind having
Listen,
threesomes.
look, darling.
I don't mind if you've
Look,
got
look,
friends.
look. I know.
I'm
Look,
really up for that.
I'm an
up for
honest
anything.
guy. I just want you to know. I only came up to you because I thought you looked like a slut, like a slag or a slut or a slug. I don't know, but one of them. And so, I wish you good luck.
I'll do anything.
But I'm not going to be anyone's first time. All right? See you, darling. Bye.
I'm not really a virgin.
So I guess she did that because, you know, she thinks men would prefer her if she was less experienced and a virgin.
Right.
But,
Lying again. I
yeah,
suppose.
lying and not very believable.
No.
You know what?
What?
I've woken up in the morning after nights like these next to some really horrible guys. So, hey, if this works out, I'll be winning tonight, Richard.
Yeah, you might be. I don't know if I will, but that's all right. Yeah. Cool. The thing is, I think guys want to feel special. So if a woman's up for it and sleeping with him, he shouldn't feel like she's doing it every day.
What? And the same in return, I suppose.
Yeah,
Role reversal.
exactly.
So, what's your record in one night?
My what?
Your record?
Yeah, record of...
How many times do you have sex in one night?
It's a bit strange to be talking about that so early, isn't it? Like a couple minutes of talking.
No, it's good to know. I want to know how, like, you know, energetic you are, or
To be perfectly honest, babe, it depends on the girl. If she, she brings out my energy, I've got it. But I don't know that you're off to a good start. So this is a bit of a challenge again, but
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think?
Maybe in the wrong way.
Bit too much.
Bit too much.
Does
I
it
think.
matter? Like, what if he says he can do it 5 times in a night, but
Yeah.
each time is 1 second?
Right? I just think it's pointless. Don't really get anything out of it.
My friends in Rio in Brazil, they said that women expect them to do multiple times in a night and that it's all very, I don't know, competitive and challenging, that the guys are really struggling out there with the performance. Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah, a lot of is expected of them in Brazil.
Richard, I don't know what your preconception of me is, but I don't normally look like this.
Yeah, what do you look like?
Well, this is my dark side. I mean, I'm intelligent as well.
All right.
I'm doing my master's in forensic psychology.
Wow, cool.
Do you mind if I quickly just clear something up?
Yeah, of course, go for it. What?
You don't have an STI at the moment, do you?
STI.
Sexually transmitted infection.
No, babe, of course not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm clean right now too.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank God I got rid of the syphilis. I mean, who gets that nowadays? What? But gonorrhea, shit. And
Listen.
chlamydia is bitch. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Listen, I'm happy for you. I'm just gonna go get a drink, all right?
Okay.
In another bar.
Check it's a fresh straw because of herpes.
I mean, really?
You didn't say you're an antique dealer.
I'm not. What do you mean?
Your phone's so old.
You got me on that one. But I'm gonna get you back.
Oh.
Trust me. Cool. That's the right answer. It's quite a nice tease, and a girl actually did this to me once in real life in a club, and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. She asked me if I had, if my phone was Winston Churchill's pocket watch, and I was like, that's pretty good. You got me there.
You've got it good because you can play Snake on your phone.
It's true. Even Snake 2, yeah.
Snake 2.
Boom.
You know, some guys really have no idea how to pull a girl.
True.
So sad. I mean, there was this lovely guy at the bar, and he's good looking, nice guy. Do you know the line he said?
Go on.
He said, babe, I've lost my number. Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Oh, man.
Straight away.
I've used that one before. When I was 14, 15.
I love a confident man, you know? I mean, what do you want to do to me?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, well, I'm not wearing any knickers, so,
All right.
I mean, first we could start with a bit of...
Well, that's
I
nice.
like that, yeah?
It's all right, it's all right.
Well,
But it's enough for now, it's enough for now.
no, it's not.
Come on. No.
Come on.
Wait.
What's wrong with you?
Wait. Harassment. Help.
That's what you get.
Lewd behaviour.
And then thrown out of the bar.
Yeah.
So what time is it?
11:35. Why? What's up?
I'm meant to be meeting this guy at 12 for a drink.
Who is it? Your boyfriend or what?
No, just a guy, like a first date kind of thing. A drink.
Don't worry about that. You have much more fun with me. All right, yeah, not the best option here. Could have done better. What plans you got for the weekend?
Gonna go see my family and yeah, relax.
Wicked.
How about you?
I've got to work on Saturday, but Sunday I need to chill, so I'll probably have a massage or something.
Nice. Maybe I'll get a massage. That's a great idea.
When's it a bad idea? Oh, hey man, how you doing? You all right?
What's that all about?
Did I tell you I work in pharmaceuticals?
You know what? I was going to invite you back to my place, but you're a
Alright.
fucking drug dealer.
What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Let's
not,
come on
just-
the fucking earth. You fucking kill people.
Hang on, I just
Oh my
work...
god. I've been with you all night and you're a
Yeah,
drug
but
dealer.
no, pharmaceuticals.
Oh,
I'm not a
you
drug dealer,
disgust
everyone.
me. You are everyone is a drug dealer.
Not a drug dealer.
Dealer.
Not a drug dealer. Got antihistamine if anyone wants something, whatever. Hay fever. No? Alright. Right, darling, you got hay fever? Yeah? Okay, I mean, in this one, she just wanted to get laid and she could have found out why I had all the drugs, right? So. What's up?
I was going to invite you back to mine, but you're a drug dealer. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Wait,
You're coming back?
No, hang on a minute. That guy's got severe hay fever. He could die at any minute. So it's just extra strength, extra strength antihistamine.
Whatever.
All right? Cool.
Even better.
All right, let's get out of here. Do you have hay fever? No, never. Excellent. That's the right option. Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more open and be in the centre of the room so they can be approached more.
Mm-hmm. So not the best thing. I mean, you want to be as approachable as possible.
Absolutely, yeah.
Come close. Show me what you need. Come close.
Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmood? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MGM Live Las Vegas. Sponsored by Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, Fantarade, and Heinz Soup. Bringing you the undisputed comedy champion of the world, weighing in at 289 pounds and 15 jokes and 28 laughs per minute world title. I want you to give a big Las Vegas round of applause to Mr. Leo.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello, my name's Leo. Got to tell you, I had a health scare the other day. I woke up with this patch of red, angry skin on my hip, and every day it was getting bigger and bigger and redder and rawer and angry. And I was like, what is this thing? What is this thing? Do I have some sort of serious disease? And I Googled it, and of course you should never Google something like that, because then I got instant confirmation that I had hip cancer and about 20 other things that I don't want to have, like herpes and stuff. And then I was lying in bed about 2 weeks ago, and I was having a wank, and I realised that's where my hand rubs. I don't have skin cancer, I just wanked a groove onto my hip. I got a new laptop the other day. I turned it on and it ate 5 bags of chips and then sang a song about getting dumped. It's Adele. I'm thinking about entering America's Next Top Model. She's really fit. I used to have sex with a greengrocer in exchange for vegetables. She gave me herpes. Marvin Gaye used to keep a sheep in my vineyard. He'd heard it through the grapevine. I went for a pedicure the other day. It didn't work. I'm still attracted to children. I'm joking. My toes are absolutely disgusting, and I'm still attracted to children. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone. Hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried. Maybe I'm getting older, but I don't understand all the stuff that people complain about these days. Like some of the Me Too stuff, I totally get it. Guys like Harvey Weinstein, that guy's an animal. You know what I mean? That guy should be in jail. But some of the other people, like somebody complained that Dustin Hoffman asked her for a blowjob like 20 years ago or whatever, and she felt uncomfortable. It's terrible that she felt uncomfortable, but that's how we get blowjobs. You've got to be proactive about it. You've got to get out there and start asking the tough questions. You can't just sit at home on your couch waiting for a face to fall on your dick. Like, men have got to do all the like chasing in relationships. We've got to get out there. Like if women just met us halfway, if like a woman came up to me and was like, "Do you want a blowjob?" I'd be like, "Yeah." Then I wouldn't have to ask anybody for a blowjob. I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard. He's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta watch what you say these days. Like, people get so offended. I was doing this show in America last year, and I did like a little joke about, you know, a fat person or whatever, and somebody in the audience thought I was being mean to fat people, and I was. But they thought I was being mean to fat people, and they got really angry about it, and they went away and they blogged about it on the internet with their pudgy little fingers. And then I was doing this show in London, and I'm not joking, because of this blog, fat activists turned up to demonstrate against my show. I'm not joking, halfway through the show, these fat activists stood up, kind of slowly, and they were like, "We are fat activists," and I had to agree with them. They were fat as fuck activists. I mean that's got to be a tough job, by the way, being a fat activist, because if you get too active, you might stop being so fucking fat. But I managed to get away by walking up a flight of stairs, and they just stayed at the bottom. They were like, "There's a vending machine here. We'll leave it." Yet nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'd have been 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, "Make me come, give me an orgasm." Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like, "Make me come," and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, we were all talking about Richard's testicles earlier. Like, at my age, my testicles are starting to sag. Like, it's crazy. This got me into trouble on holiday last year. I was in the south of France with my ex-girlfriend. Like, she wasn't my ex-girlfriend then, that would have been weird, but we're down on the beach, and she said, "There's nobody about, should we sunbathe naked?" And I was like, "Yeah, brilliant, let's do it." So I whipped my shorts off. I'm lying there on the sun lounger, I'm on holiday, I'm warm, I'm relaxed. Like, unbeknownst to me, my testicles were also on holiday and warm and relaxed, and they softened and melted through the slats in the sun lounger. Like the Terminator melting through the prison bars. like an octopus going through a maze. And I had no idea. I had no idea until my girlfriend wakes me up going, Leo, get your clothes on, there's people coming. I was like, what the fuck? I reach over to grab my towel. The fucking sun lounger came with me. I'm lying there on the sand with this white plastic sun lounger pinned to my arse, just screaming in agony. I've got no idea what's going on. My girlfriend looks over and sees my balls just quivering against the back of it, just quivering like a scared little hamster. And she just reaches over and thumbs them through to the other side.
I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We will not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo Curse. Sorry. Honestly, I'm really sorry.
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and got the worst ending. So yeah, well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very funny.
I know. I was there for all of them. 28 acts, too many. Only 2 of them were funny. Anyway, I'm so sorry, sir. I don't think you're going to get a second date. Well, that brings us to the penultimate act in this evening of jolly entertainment. He's from Scotland. He's very tall. I've never heard of him, but I think he's good. Well, I'm hoping he is. So, sorry, let me just check something. Don't look that angry, mate. I'm the one that actually stands here. Fuck's sake. Yes, your final act. Can you please give him a warm round of applause? If you can. Mr. Leo Curse.
Hello.
You might as well, you're here now.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello, my name's Leo. I saw something terrible the other day. Like a woman was thrown out of a cafe for breastfeeding in public. I thought this was terrible. Well, I approve of breastfeeding in public. Do you all approve of breastfeeding in public? Yeah. Fantastic. Get up here. I'm starving. I love coming to the city, but man, I get hay fever here, and I hate hay fever. It's the most disgusting of all the ailments. Do you know what hay fever's caused by? It's caused by pollen. Do you know what pollen is? It's plant jizz. Basically, every summer the little flowers come out, and the little dicks come out the middle of the flowers, and they jizz this like dry dust up into the air, like all goes up, all mingles together, all the different like plants jizzes. It's disgusting, like Dumfries swimming pool. And it goes in your eyes, goes in my eyes, goes in little kids' eyes. We're all getting bukkakied by plants. Nothing we can do about it. And like some of the plants have made it a bit smarter. They got bees to do the dirty work for them. Like they leave bee food out for the bee, and the bee flies along, it sees this food, and it's like, oh, bee food, I'm going to eat some of that. Flies down, starts eating this food. While it's down there, the plant gets its dick out, starts jizzing up the side of the bee's leg, like, get that jizz up your leg, you bastard. Absolutely disgusting. The bee flies off, completely oblivious to the fact it's been spunked on, sees the fanny flower, the painted whore of the natural world, flies down, starts eating more of this food. While it's down there, the fanny flower gets its fanny out and starts rubbing it up and down the bee's leg, like, oh, get that jizz up my fanny, you bastard, you dirty bee. Fuck. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I go down to the park and wank on one tree to try and make it sneeze. All of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello. Facebook really annoys me though. Like my mates on Facebook, one of my mates does Tough Mudder. Do you have Tough Mudder here? It's like this sort of army obstacle course thing that they do at the weekends. And he just does it so he's got all the profile pictures. He's all covered in mud. He's all like, yeah, you had to crawl through mud. Had to crawl through mud under barbed wire. You're barbed wire. It's like, it's not dangerous. If it was dangerous, they wouldn't let you do it, you fucking accountant. You're not in the army. You haven't been parachuted behind enemy lines in Syria to do this. You're doing it in Guildford, in a school car park. My other friend on Facebook, I've got two friends on Facebook, basically. My other friend, she just found out she's pregnant, so she's posted pictures of her baby bump. She's all like, check out my baby bump, I'm 12 weeks pregnant. But it's like, you're 12 weeks pregnant. That baby's the size of a grape. Like, you don't have a baby bump, you just always looked a bit pregnant. Like, nothing's changed because you pissed on a stick. It's like, what, are your thighs pregnant as well? I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird, slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. So I had sex the other night. I say it was the other night. It was about 4 months ago, but the important thing is I had sex. Like, I met up with this lassie, and by the way, I'm Scottish, so when I say lassie, I don't mean a crime-fighting dog. Like, this was a genuine woman. I know I'm from rural Scotland. I don't do any animal. It is just sheep. And maybe one day I'd like to have a go on a koala bear. But anyway, I met up with this lassie, and she was smart, she was funny, she was beautiful. I was like, this girl's amazing. And then we went for some drinks. And then she says to me, should we go back to yours? And I was like, fucking brilliant, this is on. Then I wished I'd said it a little bit quieter. Like, it was totally on. You know when it's on, you pull out all the stops. I was pulling out all the stops. I even paid for an Uber back to mine. Like, you got to pay for an Uber back in that situation. You cannot take a girl home on 3 night buses. Like, nothing dries up a vagina faster than 3 night buses home. Those night buses have got fans at knee height just blowing Saharan air up towards the vaginal area, just gumming it shut. Like, pay for the Uber. Best £3 I've spent since I was in Aldi. But anyway, we've got in, I'm still pulling out the stops. I've got Luther Vandross in the stereo, making it nice and sexy. I've lit a scented candle with a curtain billowing over it, because nothing turns a girl on more than the risk of a fragrant house fire. Like when she's in the bathroom, I've changed the duvet cover so it doesn't stick to your face. You know, I'm making an effort here. Like, we're getting down to it. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to maintain a boner and not sweating her mouth too much. And I thought, I'm going to try talking dirty. Turns out you can't talk dirty in this accent. It just sounds like somebody trying to buy a sausage roll. Then she started talking dirty back to me. She's all like, oh, harder, deeper, faster. I was like, harder, deeper, faster. That's the last thing I want to hear when I'm shagging. Like, faster. Faster, I'm 40 years old. I want to be going as fast as I can. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke here. I want to tap out, bring Richard in, let him help finish the job. She's like, harder, harder, as if I've made a conscious decision to only let 60% of the blood into my boner. I've had 8 pints of beer. How hard do you think I can make this thing? She's like, deeper, deeper, as if I'm stopping an inch off. I'm not holding back. That's the full length of my dick you're getting there. I'm absolutely certain I could not jam that thing in any further. Do you know what I mean? Like basically what she's telling me is I've got a tiny, insignificant, manky dick, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear more reassuring stuff. I want to hear stuff like, Not so deep. Not so hard. Oh, you're pulverising my tonsils with your massive love truncheon. I don't say the same sort of stuff back to women. I'm not there pumping away going like, be 5 years younger. Could you lose a few pounds?
Wetter.
Huh?
Wetter. As well.
Wetter, yeah. Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women. Yeah, I love watching football. I walked past this pub that was showing the World Cup final, and it had a sign outside saying 22 men, 1 cup. I thought that sequel's got a bigger production value. I also like watching women's weightlifting in the Olympics, because I love to see a good clean snatch. I love to see a good clean snatch and jerk. Am I right, guys? All right, party time. I saw the German Chancellor the other day. She had a triangular pubic wig. It was an angular merkin. Then I saw the Israeli Prime Minister. He said, Leo, you can't email me. I'm not on Hotmail. I was like, Ben, do you mean not on Yahoo? Man, if you like jokes about the Middle East, oh man, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just Kuwait. Yeah, man. You know, in Iran, everybody's scared of spiders, but in Iraq, no phobia. I went to the Middle East recently to get a suntan, but I came out of my hotel, I was like, rain. I thought it was going to be Sunni, but the weather was Shiite. I had Dubai and umbrella. I've got nothing against Islamic fundamentalists. I just don't like it when they ram it down my throat. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We will not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo Curse.
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the
Come close. Show me what you
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. The penultimate act is a BAFTA-winning comedian, Oscar nominee, and the new host of Saturday Night Live, and Miss Princess Meghan Markle's favourite comic. I want you to give him a warm round of applause, beginning now. Come on, for Mr. Leo!
Oh! All right.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, my name's Leo. I'm from Scotland. Any Scottish people in? Yeah. Nice to see you out spending money. That's progress. I love coming to this city. The food here is amazing because the food in Scotland is absolutely shite. Like, one of the things we do is the deep fried pizza. Don't know if you've seen this thing. Basically what we do is we get a shitty supermarket pizza. We put cooked chips on it. We fold it in half and seal it, so you've got a sort of chip calzone going on. Then we batter it and deep fry it. And do you know what it's served with? Chips. There's not even a sprig of parsley on this thing. Like, this is a nation just dedicated to self-abuse. Like, they're going to do a series of man versus food in Glasgow, but it was pretty obvious that food would have just fucking killed that guy. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone, hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm tall. I know I'm tall because people tell me every day that I'm tall. I was in Aldi yesterday because comedy's going well. I was in Aldi doing the big shop. I had my German cheese, my German sausages, my German cereal, and a jet ski. I mean, it's Aldi own brand, so it's called a Jot Scoop, but you get the picture. But amazing shop. Like, the whole trolley comes to like £8. Best shop in the world. But I was queuing up, and this girl in front of me sees me, and she's like, "Oh, you're tall." Like I hadn't noticed. You know what I mean? Like I've been walking around all day being like, why is the ground so far away? And then she follows it up with, have you always been this tall? Have I always been this tall? Yeah, I was born this tall. I had to be winched out of my mother's vagina. She thought she was giving birth to a linguine. Like, no, I started off baby size. That's how people work. But when you're tall, people just come up to you all the time. They'll say things like, are your parents tall? As if that's not how genetics works. They'll be like, you should meet my cousin Billy. He's tall. You'd have something to talk about. He would probably talk about how much of a prick you are. I get this one a lot as well. They're like, do you play basketball? Like, Dad, play basketball. I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from South Central Los Angeles. I'm from Scotland. The only sports we've got in Scotland are ones you can play with a pint in one hand, like a cigarette in the other, try to slide a rock across some ice with your dick. And it's only tall people that get this. Like, you wouldn't go up to another kind of person. Like, you wouldn't go up to a fat person and be like, oh, you're fat. Have you always been this fat? Are your parents fat? You should meet my cousin Billy. He is fat as fuck. Do you play darts? I don't know what's going on in my test. So I had sex. Yet nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, delivered 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like, make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute. Yeah, it's not just me who's trouble with technology. I was in Walmart the other day and I went to pay for my stuff. And so I gave the lassie my card, and she said the chip and pin thing, the thing that you tap, that's broken, so I'd have to sign, like print off a slip and sign the slip. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So she prints off the slip, I sign it, I give her the slip and the pen back. And then she's like, I need to check the signature against your card. So I gave her the card as well. But I hadn't signed the card, because you never sign for stuff these days. So she said, I can't accept this card. You haven't signed it. So I was like, well, give me the card back and give me the pen. And then I signed the card and I said, can you accept it now? And she said, I suppose so. And then I'm not joking, she held up the card and she held up the slip that I just signed and she checked that the signatures matched. Like, people are worried about robots taking their jobs. If I was her, I'd worry about a Jack Russell taking my job. Hey, it's nice talking to you. I hope you all get home safe. Cheerio, bye.
Yeah. Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on, I know he's a bit of a minger, but he did all right. Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Leo.
Oh, you did pretty well. Not the best ending, but not the worst either, so pretty good.
Basically, room for improvement.
Hello, my name. I love coming to this city. The food here is amazing. Hey everyone, we've got a I don't know what. So I'd say. Yet nothing's harder than trying to. Yeah, I love watching football. I walked past this pub that was showing the World Cup. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit.
So yeah, you
Come close. Show me what you need. Come close. I wanna do you proud. Rather be. I can do it without watching. Rather be. I can do it with my eyes closed. If you wanna make it better, rather be. Come close.
Hey, set. Yeah. Hey, okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit?
We can try this one.
Yeah, we can. Or I think we should sit here.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah, this is good. I think this is good.
Really? I think it's better there.
No one can see us. Can they?
Yeah, we should choose this one.
All right.
So obviously they want to be approached. And standing in the corner, you know, kind of close to the people, that's not the best way to proceed. Most guys wouldn't be confident enough to get in there.
Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People are walking by, people are ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, It was amazing. The weather was beautiful, the beaches.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course there were guys. But you have to go. Amazing. Men love it when you look moody.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel it work?
100%.
Nah, not very good. If you're not looking approachable, most guys wouldn't approach, right?
Absolutely.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Yeah.
Good one?
No, can't you think of anything else that could make it obvious that you're not interested in him?
Not really.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Keep it classy.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar. I have a great idea.
Oh, really?
That should get things started.
This will get attention, but what kind of attention?
Yeah, I think it's the wrong kind of attention, especially if you're looking for a long-term relationship.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great. Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
Oh, Roger, I love a man with daddy issues. More time for me.
So it's not the way to handle it in most cases, right?
No, I mean, if she also had family issues, then maybe they could have found some common ground and they could have had a conversation there, but she just cut that off straight away. I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Oh my God. Has everybody seen this guy? I mean, it's no wonder your parents can't stand you. You're an idiot. What are you wearing? You're like a 5-year-old. I mean, as if you thought you could come over to me and have a chance with this. I don't think so, Roger.
Very cruel, poor guy, and also everyone else is going to see it. So other guys would be terrified to approach, just all wrong,
Yeah,
nasty.
this isn't going to get you the outcome that you want.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
Messed up there because obviously making friends with the barman is a good move.
This could have helped her out at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, I see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention.
Watch and learn. He wants me.
Maybe the wrong kind of attention here.
Yeah, too sexy or the wrong kind of sexy.
This is how you get his attention.
So this one, I'm going to say, is actually probably not bad if, she's looking for something casual.
Really?
But for a serious relationship,
Yeah.
it's maybe not the first thing you want a guy to notice.
No, I think it's going to be sending out all the wrong messages there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play it cool.
So here's a quite strong indicator of interest. She's walked by, held some eye contact, maybe smiled, and that sends a clear signal then that the guy should approach her.
Yeah, and the physical contact potentially, if she brushes past, it kind of breaks the friendship bound already that early on.
I don't know if you've ever done this, but sometimes I've been in a bar and some woman will brush past me, and I'll look and I'll see that there was actually loads of space and she didn't need to. And so, yeah, I think it's quite a strong sign.
You instantly have that, you instantly know that she's interested, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Yes? He noticed me! He noticed me! Oh my god, I've been searching for a man like you my whole life.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Okay, we'll take it slow.
Drink. Crazy bitch.
It's a little bit too intense.
A little bit intense, a little bit insincere.
Yeah, we're having a lovely evening, thanks.
Cool. Cool. Well, I'll just, I'll get a drink, please.
See, this is wrong because a lot of good guys are quite shy, and so they're going to be put off if it's too hard.
I think anyone would be put off. You know, it's not good to be cold and difficult if you're looking for a relationship.
But a player guy might persevere, and a good guy would just think, you know what?
But you're not going to get the best outcome from it.
Agreed.
Yes, we're having the best time ever. Like, love your shirt. And
thanks.
I love this bar. I mean, have you tried the drinks? No, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think if a woman is too friendly from the get-go, you're kind of like, well, this is a bit odd. I haven't done anything to kind of make her like me yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, he's not been very funny. You don't know that much about him. If she's overly friendly, maybe she's in it for the wrong reasons.
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
So, how many girls have you fucked in the last month, would you say? Like, just, like, roughly. Like, because, honestly, tonight, I'm out celebrating finally being clear of gonorrhea, and I want to know that you're nice and clean.
Well, none, actually, in the last month. And I advise that you start practicing safe sex. Have a nice disease-free evening, ladies.
Shouldn't have mentioned the gonorrhea, should I?
Awful question.
So, know anywhere where we can get any of the Charlie? You know, the white stuff. You know, snow. You know, powder. You know. You know. Cocaine, mate. Anywhere we can get any cocaine.
Yeah. My best friend actually died of a cocaine-induced heart attack last year, so you'd love this place.
If you're looking for a serious relationship, asking for cocaine, probably not good, right? Charlotte, what do you think?
No, that's probably definitely not a good move.
Who's a good person to ask for the coke in this situation?
I really wouldn't know.
So, are you a bit of a party boy then? I mean, I'm just assuming you're the kind of guy who likes to go out and get wasted.
No, not at all. I wouldn't say that I like to go out and get wasted. I mean, I like to have a couple of beers on a weekend with my mates, but, you know, I think the days of getting off my face are long behind me. Thanks for asking, though.
So in this case, she's asked kind of straight up, you know, do you go out a lot? And I think women often employ more subtle ways of finding out the information they want. And the thing is, in this case, he could just lie and she'd never know, right? Well, no, of course I don't. I'm such a good boy. I never go out.
Yeah, that's true. But I suppose she's being quite direct and confident.
Definitely. That's why it's only orange and not red.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Look, Nick, we are so sick and tired of stupid men.
Right.
I've got a little test.
Okay.
Do you mind if I do my test?
No, not at all.
Just
no.
test your intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cool.
Okay. Just relax.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. You see, I just feel the size of your balls, and I can tell how intelligent you are.
Okay.
Oh, they're pretty good. Well done. I'd give that about IQ 145. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll do. Nice.
You heard this one, Charlotte. It's quite a new scientific theory.
Really, no is the answer. I've never heard of that, and I'm doubtful whether that's true science.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. You see, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah, so if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, a few different ways of testing him out.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it, it's more about, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
UFC, eh? Well, I can tell you're just a spectator of it.
What?
You go to the gym? No? Well, don't worry about it, because, I train. Quite strong. But can I show you? Can I show you a little move?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes a little something like this.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, just keep breathing, relax,
Okay.
relax. That's it. Come with me. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping. Oh.
This one's pretty rude, and he could be a featherweight or a strawweight or one of those guys, yeah? Little
Exactly.
ones.
Just super rude.
UFC, yeah? You like UFC?
Yeah.
Good. Because I love a violent man. You know, my ex-boyfriend, he was a criminal. He was in prison and then he got out, so it didn't work anymore. But we just had the best violent sex, you know? It was like, oh God. I mean, he beat me within an inch of my life once, and I just, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want violent, rough, hard sex, you know? You up for that?
Yeah. Do you like cuddling and making love as well, or just no?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm just going back there. Yeah, I'm coming.
Never a good idea.
I do not the winkle. Get away from there. Anywhere but there.
Comfy?
I need it. No, babe.
Oh, you're joking. You one of them? I mean, don't try and spruce it up as all fun-loving and loving each other and caring about each other. UFC? It's just a load of brutes being archaic, tearing each other apart. Oh, brilliant. Yeah? What a waste of time that was. Thanks. Thanks, Nick.
You've got it wrong. Completely wrong.
This is bad because it's blocking him. Even if you don't share his interest, you could at least find out why he likes it and, you know, listen for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Otherwise, you're just killing the conversation.
And do you like UFC?
I've actually never watched it. Do you like UFC?
Yeah, I like it a lot. We always watch it.
Oh, great.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't know, I find UFC a bit violent and a bit brutal.
Yeah. It is violent, it is brutal. I completely understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, there's a lot of technique and there's a real artwork to it, you know?
Okay, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, maybe we could watch it together sometime.
Maybe.
This is good because she's not blocking. A block would be saying, I don't like it, I like dancing or something else. And by giving him a chance to say why he liked it, she's kind of indulging his passion.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like we were talking about it earlier, you like running?
Yeah, but you don't say, oh, I just don't like running, I hurt myself, because then that blocks their interest. But you say, no, I don't like running, but when...
What do you like
about it? Exactly.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations. That's great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't it?
Brilliant. It's brilliant, yeah.
And she's fast. I mean, really fast as well.
Yeah.
Probably not as fast as the kids that run away when they see you.
What do you mean?
Well, you look like a paedophile, don't you?
I look like a paedophile.
But no one's ever said it before.
What does a paedophile look like?
Where they wear these denim shirts in prison. In America. They wear those, all the paedophiles.
What
And with a
the-
white t-shirt underneath.
What the fuck are you
And
talking
they have really,
about?
really, really dodgy beards. You look exactly like a paedophile. You never knew.
Wow. Wow, no one's ever said that to me before.
Oh, joke!
Yeah, it's a good joke. Bitch.
What do you think of that? Not a great tease, right?
This is not a very funny joke.
And what does a paedophile look like?
I don't think they have a particular look.
It's dangerous, then, you never know.
"26 miles.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Isn't it? And she's fast as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I bet.
not as fast as your receding hairline, but
Whoa, but that's a bit harsh.
but it's true.
I
But
can't help
you're
it if I'm losing my hair, can I?
You're gorgeous in other areas. So.
Well, and you know what they say about men who are losing their hair? They got more testosterone, so means we'll be better in other areas.
Great. Well, I'm up
Yeah,
for that.
you're happy with that?
No,
Yeah, that works, does it? Cool. All right, nice.
I'm joking.
Well, you're not joking, because
No,
I
I'm
am
not
actually going
joking.
bald, so really appreciate you picking up on that. I just smashed my face in off the side of this bar.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's mean. Very cruel.
What's wrong with it? Is it wrong to tease overall?
I think, no, I mean, teasing someone about something like a t-shirt that they could potentially chuck away is fine. And obviously you need to be able to take a joke, but teasing something about something they can't help, I just think that's cruel.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. You?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Take care.
Bye.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. You seem such a nice guy. Can I just look at your ear a second? Could you just do this? Okay. And what shoe size are you?
10.
How big's your just show me, just give me an idea, like just a loose gauge, like
You want me to show you my cock?
no, not yet. So just want you to give me an idea, like is it more or is it more just rough.
Right. And that cock size is important to you, is it? Yeah.
Oh no, I just want to know.
There's a lot more to a relationship than the size of a man's cock, okay?
No! I have had too many maggot willies for anyone's lifetime, okay? So I am not wasting my time again. So just give me an indication.
Do you know what? You've just missed out on a really good cock.
It was that, wasn't it?
So Charlotte, what do you normally check to check?
I
with?
don't check anything, believe it or not.
No? Not
No.
Ears?
No,
Nose?
no,
Little finger?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Circumference of the wrist?
Nope. I've never even heard of that one.
You seem like a really nice guy. Have you got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Can you unlock it?
Yeah.
And have you got a banking app? Yeah. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just open the banking app.
What's all this about? I'm confused.
Because I want to see how much money's in your account, just to.
You joking?
No, I'm not joking. Can you imagine how many skint men I've had to put up with in my life? Nothing. No more. Does this face look like it should be flying economy? No. Show me your banking app.
No, I'm not going to show you my banking app.
Show me your banking app.
You're telling me it's important for you to know how much I earn when literally you've met me 10 minutes ago?
Finally, you've got the point. Now open your banking app.
Not a chance. The fuck do you think you are?
It's pretty rude, yeah?
There's something definitely wrong with that. Most definitely.
Do you only like rich guys?
No. Money is not important. I certainly wouldn't be looking at their bank balance.
You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour. Kind. Someone I can have fun with, someone I can have a laugh with, someone who wants to travel. Yeah, someone easygoing, doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. So what's your timeline?
What's my what?
Timeline.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, 6 months engaged, a year married, a year and 2 months I want my first child, then I'm happy to go straight in and have a second because I've heard it's really good for your body just to get back in, pop one out. So I don't mind having two under the age of 18 months, I think is acceptable. Then I think we have like a cheeky 2-year gap, let the kids grow up, really get to know them, have a bit of family bonding time. Then we pop out another 3. Then I'm thinking right, okay, here's the deal. I'm happy to settle for a 3-bedroom house, 3-bedroom for the first 2 years, okay? Then I want mansion, I want acres, I want a lake, and I want a helicopter pad. I don't want anything less, and if you're gonna give me less, you need to tell me now. But I think it's reasonable, and it's doable.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not interested in any of that. So I'm just gonna go. Listen, it's been really nice chatting to you, though.
I don't mind sacrificing the helicopter pad.
No, it's too much, and I'm not interested. Good luck with all of that. but I'm going.
No.
Take care.
Come on.
No, mate.
3 kids.
Nah, no kids for me. Not with you, darling.
One kid.
She's a bit desperate now.
Yep, a bit too intense.
So, do you want kids?
Do I want kids? Yeah. One day, I guess. Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. It's not something I've. Well, I have thought about it, but it's not something I think about very often. I don't know, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. But I want them one day.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Cheers to kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Early for that conversation. let's
Yeah.
say.
A little early. I mean, we're talking, what, initial meeting?
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
So you might as well just plan the wedding date. Got the dress and the backpack.
Good way to put guys off.
Good way to put guys off.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
But what?
why didn't I expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
What was your ex-girlfriend's name?
Catherine.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What does she look like? Or just show me a picture, maybe. A picture.
You want to see a picture of my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
There's nothing weird about that. I'm easy breezy. I just like to know what I'm working with. Wow. Huh. She's blonde.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, don't do this.
Just...
No, you're not. This is
Hello?
This is ridiculous.
Hello?
Oh my God, this
Hi,
is
is that
ridiculous.
Catherine?
Please.
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Just a quick one, really random. I'm with Nick on a date, and I just wanted to ask you.
You're not doing this. This is ridiculous. Give me my phone.
Could you just
Give
tell me?
me
Did he
my
used to buy
phone.
you flowers? Like, and he's a good in bed. Is he good in bed? Yeah. Ever got violent? Got any daddy issues? I need to know these kind of things. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Okay, that's
she's
enough.
Gone.
Yeah, she's gone. Surprised, are you, that she hung up? You fucking freak.
That was a bit harsh. You're not going to get a girlfriend talking to people like that. I'll tell you that now. Idiot.
This is psychotic, yeah?
Yeah, especially this early on. In fact, ever.
Yeah.
No, this isn't really acceptable.
Never call the exes or message the exes.
No, you shouldn't need to.
I'm like super passionate, like so passionate, and I guess some people might worry that maybe it's a bit too much. Like maybe I can get a bit jealous, but I'm not. I don't get jealous.
Okay.
I just like to know my man is mine, you know? And and so do you have many girlfriends, like friends that are girls?
Yeah, a couple, yeah.
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 Okay.
That's a problem,
It's
is
a
it?
little bit of a problem, I guess, but I mean, you know, we can phase them out slowly so that they don't get offended and upset
We can
about
phase them out slowly.
it. Family members. You have a sister, did you say?
Yeah.
And you have a mum
Yeah, I've got a mum.
and a grandma
Yeah. Normal, like, family members, yeah.
and a great grandma.
No, she died, actually.
And the grandma, she's
Good.
she's how old is she?
My grand... What we doing? What is this?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want too many females in your life because, let's be brutally honest. How can you love me 100% if you've got to give your energy out to all these females? Huh?
Right, well...
So we can like make a little calendar, and you can call your mom like every
Can I just stop you right
week.
here? Can I just stop you right? All these women that you're talking about are far more important to me than you are clearly ever going to be.
Wow.
So this isn't going to work.
Wow.
All right, so good luck to the next wanker that walks through the door.
Ooh. Definite mummy issues.
Then he's definitely not going to date you.
Do you let guys talk to other women?
Yes, of course.
So your ex-girlfriend from the 6-year relationship?
Yeah.
You still on good terms, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I wish her well. Yeah, I mean, we don't speak all the time, but if we run into each other, everything's, fine and civil. Yeah, I've not got a bad word to say about her, really.
Cool.
Yeah. But how about you?
Yeah, no. My exes are exes for a reason, but
Yeah.
of course I wish them well and.
Yeah, nice memories and all that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I would want to know the reason they broke up. I think that's important as well.
That's another good question. And actually, this is the right option, but it's also a little bit contrived. This might be something more for a first or second date, but it is important information because if he has very bad relationships with his exes and had horrible, horrible breakups, it means that he's either choosing the wrong women or he's causing the women to...
He's the instigator.
Yes. So it's a good one, and it works for guys to ask women this question as well. I think it's a solid question. It's just a question of how soon it should be, and I'd say first date, second date is a good place.
Yeah, I agree.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one mean?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool. I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine? Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Come back.
Cool.
I wouldn't usually do this, but... Can I ask just one thing? I mean,
Yeah.
it's silly, it's so small, but it's really important to me.
Okay.
Could I just... if you could just... You know, you're...
What? No. No. What the, what's,
Come
what
on!
No, what are you... No!
Just stay still.
No! What the fuck? No! Jesus
I just want to rough my cheeks.
Oh.
He's a good boy. You all right? You all right? Will do.
Cool. So she took a guy home. Not the best guy, maybe, but what do you think of the tape measure?
No, sorry, I'm not a big fan of the tape measuring technique.
I don't know. The door won't open.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner.
So tell me about your...
Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so...
Yes, yes.
Let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna write this night.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's always good versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
Really good, thank you. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Stefan.
Oh, Louise. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Well done. It's the right option. Why is that a good thing?
I think it's good because it gives you a professional port of call if you're in trouble later on.
Yeah, the barman can always help out. You know, no one's going to spike your drink if he's watching it.
Absolutely.
And if you ever have a drunk guy, you know, causing problems or whatever, he can help. So it's the right option.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar. I didn't tell you what happened at work.
No, what happened?
The boss called me in.
Really?
Yeah.
She must be kidding.
It's just a nightmare. I hate working there now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Then you're never going to get approached, right?
Yeah, and generally just looking for opportunities. And most interactions in a bar start with just that moment of eye contact. So yeah, keeping your head up and noticing things that are going on give you those opportunities.
It gives the wrong signals if you're facing away, right? And you're not interested.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
I think this is quite a...
Okay, so
This works every time.
no, not the best option. Have you ever done that? Tried to?
No, I mean, I'm clumsy and I drop things, but not on purpose.
Oh, yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Yeah, we're having a really nice evening, thanks.
Nice. What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic. How about you?
Whiskey, bourbon.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love this bar.
Yeah, it's a good bar. It's a nice place.
So he's approached, yeah, and if you're super, super friendly, maybe it's too much, because why would she be so friendly immediately? If she's too tough, he might get put off, so the middle ground is the right choice.
Yeah. If in doubt, middle's always right, right?
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Well, I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, you know, nice little sort of chill-out bars, listen to some live music, a bit of jazz maybe, that sort of thing.
Nice.
That's the right choice. This is a sneaky one. So women often have some kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Always,
I
yeah?
would say so.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she's immediately, she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay.
No time for me.
Party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you girls seem quite tight.
Do you know what, Nick? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sick to death with stupid men. What's 462 times 4? Divided by 3. Add 1. No? No. I don't think so. Thanks for your time anyway. Have a good night.
Hang on. Do you know the answers to those sums?
Oh. That's not the point, is it? It's about you.
What was the first one?
I can't remember.
400 times 4 divided by. It's hard.
Not the best way, right? To find out if he's
No.
intelligent.
No, she could be a little bit more clever about this one.
So, Nick, I've been reading this really interesting book lately, and I'd love to know your thoughts on what happens to us when we die.
Well, spiritually, I guess people believe that we transcend into another dimension and exist in a parallel universe. But I suppose scientifically, we rot in the ground and cease to exist. It's a nice, jolly question for a Friday night.
I think that depends on the person. It could be a little bit morbid, a little bit too serious too early on, but you never know. It might work with some people.
I'm a big fan of tennis.
No way! I love UFC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I get it. I get it, and I love that it's so inclusive of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, women and men get involved. You know, not just
Yeah.
together.
No.
And there's the blonde one, Ronda
Rousey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm actually like,
Yeah, no,
I'm like a mega fan.
Yeah, no, I believe
but
it.
like,
Yeah.
you know, I try and keep it cool. You know, talking about it. You know, such a passion of mine. But
Yeah.
yeah, oh my God, we've got so much in common.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great.
So this is what most people do, is kind of the standard reaction. Oh yeah, I love that, especially when they really like someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you
I
ever
suppose
done
it's
that?
quite flattering though if you then realise they never liked UFC, they don't even know what UFC is. It's quite flattering.
Wouldn't they be disappointed? You know, I meet a girl and it's like, I like Steam, I like playing games, I like PlayStation, I like watching UFC.
But then
I
it'll be,
like
who's your favourite wrestler? And she goes,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah,
And
that
you're like,
one, me too.
He's not in it.
Oh, shoot.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations. That's great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's
yeah.
amazing, isn't
That
it?
is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
Oh, about
26
meters. Yeah. So what you're a big runner yourself, I know, yeah?
Yeah, I do. I run. Yeah.
Yeah? What do you run on? In a park or on a treadmill? Or
Yeah, in the park.
Got a
Yeah,
dog,
yeah.
we go running.
You got a dog? What
Yeah.
dog you got?
He's a big Weimaraner.
Wow.
actually.
I've never heard of that dog in my life. Have you ever heard of that dog? Oh, okay, it's just me then, sorry.
But you don't go to the gym or anything.
I don't go to the gym, to be honest. No, I swim in the bath, like, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Like 180.
180. Wow.
Grams.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
I think you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too much into the over-personal.
Yeah, I think you can tell it's a lesson for guys as well. So there's some things that you can tease women about and some things that they would just be, you know, too personal or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So don't get worried if women do that to you.
And also, you don't want to be necessarily with a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test, yeah.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
This is
My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
What about yours?
6. Yeah. I've been single for a couple of years now. And I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person. So, not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship. And
Nice. It's good to know.
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing if there is a valid reason for this.
So it's a potential red flag, but could be okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right?
Right.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger. He's telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know?
Oh God, yeah.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world.
Nice.
She's got 4 little kids, and she's just the most amazing mom. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and we're a very sort of tight-knit family unit, like.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love. Whether it's their friends or their parents or their siblings. I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Excuse me, do you have a condom?
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah. Obviously. Oh, do you know what? He's not working. Just remembered. I've had some trouble. No, I've had some troubles lately. He's
Oh
not
my God,
working.
I'm a professional in this situation.
No, I'm sure
I've had it a lot, and believe you me,
Nothing you can
I'll
do.
make it work. No.
Nothing you can do.
No, that's
Nothing you
not
can
what I
do. All the best. Take care. All right. Yeah. You enjoy this.
No.
Bye bye then.
No.
Bye bye then.
Obviously, that guy was prepared. He had a condom in his hat. I usually put mine in my shoe, but maybe what? I don't know, bit too much in the bar.
Yeah, a little too presumptuous.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any condoms?
Oh shit. No, I don't.
No. Great. Me neither. So on the way home, you know, we were going to get a bottle of wine. I was thinking maybe we scrap the wine, we get some bananas and some multivitamin, you know, get your sperm really, really healthy and my eggs really ready, and oh my God, we can have the best time and make a baby. Should we go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
No.
Yeah? Well,
I think, no, I think, no.
Have a drink?
No, I'm good, yeah.
Have a drink?
No.
It's not good for your sperm for having a drink.
Yeah, I think, ooh.
Nick?
It's true you shouldn't drink when you're pregnant,
Of
but
course.
if you're not pregnant yet,
Yep. A little bit too intense again.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come back just for a chill and one glass of wine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything more.
Okay. Yeah.
okay, so he's invited her back. She likes him, but, you know, is it right to have sex on the first date or first meeting?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
It's completely a woman's prerogative if she fancies it or if she doesn't fancy it.
All right, so you think that it's kind of...
I think it's too presumptuous for the man to assume that, but I think it's an individual choice.
So you think that a long-term relationship could just as easily start from, you know, having sex immediately versus waiting a few weeks until you have more connection?
I mean, again, I think it's obviously clear that you need to establish more of a connection. It might equal more longevity, but never say never. This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there, versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's always good, versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
Well done, it's the right option. Why is that a good thing?
I think it's good because it gives you a professional port of call if you're in trouble later on.
Yeah, the barman can always help out. No one's going to spike your drink if he's watching it.
Absolutely.
And if you ever have a drunk guy, causing problems or whatever, he can help. So it's the right option.
Then you're never going to get approached, right?
Yeah, and generally just looking for a
Come close. Show me what you need. Come close. I wanna do you proud. Rather be. I can do it without watching.
Nice work!
I can do it with my eyes closed.
So hello and welcome to the director's commentary of Seducer 2. Obviously I'm not the director, but I think I'm kind of best placed in the project to do the commentary. So this is level 1, and this first part we actually filmed, I think, at the end of the second day. So it wasn't filmed in sequence. We actually had a disaster on this filming day. It was awful, and the whole team felt terrible. And it was because we only half finished the script at the end of day 1, so we had to get all of the actors, extras, set everything back for the second day. During this whole filming, so you see me now, I was super stressed out at this time because I was very worried about the time, because my role on set obviously is not just the actor. Like, I'm responsible for the whole project, and I was terrified because we got there at 8 a.m. Makeup and stuff for the actors, get on set, and then this part with Rachel, they started filming at about 12, and we're filming outside, so obviously the sun sets at 8 something. So they started doing this bit. It took 2 hours actually to film just her entrance, even without my part. So just the parts where you see her took 2 hours. And then we finally got to working with the actual script, you know, the approach and the initial choices in the first level at like 2. So I'm terrified and stressed all through the first few choices just because of that. One of the reasons it was very slow was this camera that's filming this part now. It's a Ronin, which is like a handheld thing that you hold like that, and then someone else is controlling the direction with a joystick. So the guy is holding that and kind of weaving in and out. Quite a tough, strong guy was doing it. He was obviously it was hot, so it was hard work as well. In this format, this is how I first get to see the edit. So we'll look at it like this. And this version, as you see it now, is not color corrected. So now it kind of looks washed out. Later it looks too bright. Then it, you know, whatever. So the color correction isn't done, and the audio isn't done. The audio was a big problem because.
What's come and say hi? How are you doing?
As you can
Hi.
hear.
I'm fine. That's good to hear. Just coming for a spot of lunch.
There's loads of rustling and problems with the wind. You can see the tablecloth moving the whole time. So it was a very windy day. And again, this was another thing that messed up our shooting schedule because we'd be doing a take that's about a minute long, and then we need to redo it because we didn't get it because of the noise from the wind. So that was something. You can also see sometimes our faces look like we're squinting a little bit, and it's because we had these big sun reflectors on us. So we're not in direct sun most of the time here. But guys have set up a massive big reflector thing to the side, just out of shot on the left here. There was one, and there was another one behind the actress Rachel. So, and this opener was actually from YouTube because I got loads of suggestions from guys on YouTube like, you know, don't ever approach women in the street, don't ever approach women in the bars, don't bother her, you shouldn't, that line would never work, you should do this. And there was a guy that actually made that, so I wanted to include it in the game as a kind of representation of all of the YouTubers and Twitch guys who thought that they, you know, wanted to give some advice about how to talk to women and approach women. So everything, by now I'm like super stressed out. It was the worst filming day by far. The other problem that happened the day before was that Rachel had a flight coming in and it had a connection. And her first flight was massively delayed. So she was on track to miss her connection. Two of the people close to me were calling the airline in the UK, in different countries, different offices, calling the airport. I think it was via Poland. So she needed to, she only had 10 minutes in the end to make the connection. So that's not doable. But after many calls, someone picked her up, like from the airline at her flight, took her to the other flight, and she made it. But without the intervention, she would have missed it. She wouldn't have been there for the filming day. And then we've already booked and paid for the location, booked all of the crew and, you know, everything like that. So it would have been, again, another disaster. So that was lucky to have worked out. And, you know, filming outside is always hard. What we messed up on here was that when we filmed the first game, we were able to film a whole level in half a day. So when you see two girls in bar or girl on the street or whatever those levels, they're half a filming day, 4, 5, 6 hours max, even if they're outside, you know. So the girl on the street level, we had lots of noise and different things from being outside on the street, but even then we managed to get through it. Problem here is that we've got much more complicated setup. We've got the Ronin camera, so if he's moving in a shot and doesn't quite get it right, he needs to do it again. If there's too much wind or whatever for the sound guy, we need to do it again. If the other actors mess up, we need to do it again. If someone does something in the background that they shouldn't do, we need to do it again. So in this one, it's kind of the Super Seducers audience's first look at the professional actresses that we got in SS2. In the first game, we had Shanna Vincent, that was, an experienced actress, but she doesn't work all the time as an actress. I think now she works backstage on NCIS, the big show, so or one of those top shows. And so in this game, we got loads of professional actresses, and you can really see the difference. In the background during this scene, you can see this guy in the Speedos on the boat sometimes. And they were actually, they weren't part of our team, obviously, but it was quite funny that there were people behind doing the photo shoot with a guy in Speedos and the girl in the sexy bikini. So in this level, we really wanted to throw the kitchen sink at it, include absolutely everything. We've got lots of crazy pickup techniques. We've got lots of funny bits. We've got lots of use of extras in it. We've got the granny, the manager, Anastasia from the first game. So we've got lots of variety in it. And also, I guess the main thing is the multi-branching, the way that it's possible to either stay with Lottie, the character here, or to leave with, or to go after Marina, who comes in the car later. So, yeah, there's I'm very happy with how it is. You see how we see it, as kind of a first look, and it's over an hour long in this format. So I was also very happy that we got a lot of footage and that it's good and it's still quite fast paced. One of the complaints about the first game was that, for example, we made the orange options quite boring because they're the wrong choice, right? So it's me just talking about fish, or it's me just talking about cats, or it's me just talking about books, then it's kind of boring. We also had the connection bits were mainly talking about very mundane stuff, hobbies and whatever. So we had a few moments where we'd have over 40 seconds of just, there's the chick in the background taking the pictures. She had her arse out. It was quite distracting. So we had all these times in the first game, like 40 seconds plus of just kind of mundane, boring conversation. And we got some feedback, obviously, that was accurate on that there was too much. So this game, SS2, we tried to make it much more fast-paced in terms of the script. We don't have, I hope, any moment where there's 40 seconds plus of me just talking about my aquarium or anything like that. That was one of the things we wanted to change. Second thing we wanted to change was we wanted to make sure that there's genuine attraction, this building between the two characters as the level progresses. Because in the first game, again, we weren't using professional actresses, and when someone is trying to remember the lines that they need to use, what's coming next, and whatever else, it's hard for them to then have that real connection with the person that's in front of them. They're kind of in their head thinking about what's coming next and whatever else. So in this game, I think we have we've done a bit better on that score too. And obviously the final thing that we really tried to improve was the look of it. So as I said, this is like the early cut of this level, but obviously it's got the moving camera, it's got the Ronin, it's got camera on slide. We filmed it in 4K, so it allows us to add a little bit of movement or zoom after in post-production, because we're not releasing the game in 4K, obviously, because it's already 20 gigabytes, and with 4K, it's going to be massive. So this is a silly pickup routine, ring finger DHV, if you want to look for it, where you relate each finger to a different Greek god. And I don't know, kind of works, kind of silly. If you want to use that, it's okay. If you don't want to use it, great, whatever. But if you want to try it, fair enough. My position on routines is that if a guy is so nervous and uncomfortable with women that he just can't speak, then they're quite good for giving that confidence. And then later he can move to being more himself. But in the beginning, having a little bit of that pre-planned stuff is okay. It's only a problem if you're just not ever moving on from that, and you're still 10 years later talking to women using all these routines, slides, tricks, and gambits. So one of the things that we didn't improve on in this level versus the first game is the continuity. So later when our cakes come, my cake was actually a homemade cake that we brought in just for me, and I did eat it after we finished. But one of the things we didn't improve on in this is the continuity. So we do have the cake kind of sitting there all the way through, not getting eaten. It's a bit weird. Sorry about that. We messed up. We were running so late and stressed that we didn't have the we didn't have the direction to say, okay, in this connecting scene, eat some cake, because the connecting scenes are the only scenes that go all the way through, so they don't affect continuity. So if something needs to change, like something needs to appear on the table, it has to be in the connecting scene, not in a choice, because a player might not choose that. Right now you can see it's the end of the day, so the sun's right down about to set. We're only 16 minutes into the video, and that was near the end of day one. So obviously I'm really stressed and panicked. First, because I can't eat my cake. Second, because there's champagne glasses there with no champagne in. But third, because we've got to the end of day one and we've barely got through much of the script at all. So it was a disaster. And it was pretty stressful. After this, all of the crew felt bad. Everyone kind of blamed themselves, felt sorry, because we had to then rebook the venue, get the actors back, extras back. This is when Marina, or real name Kate, shows up. This was pretty cool. I like it. She looks brilliant. She's married to an Olympic gold medalist, so she's cool. She's a TV presenter, so Marina's cool. So yeah, sunset, 17 minutes worth of the 1 hour of footage, and after I was really thinking, shit, should we just pull the plug and not make Super Seducer 2, because I can't spend double on the filming. We already upped the budget massively, so we'd get better quality, but I can't do each level over 2 days. I wasn't planning for that. In the first game, each level was half a day, and in this one it's going to be a full day. It's just not going to work. So we had like the crisis meeting or whatever, and figured it out, but we didn't have too many problems in the rest of the filming, and I think this level was just a problem really because of the amount of movement. So we're getting our cakes again. I think it's not in sequence for some reason, but whatever. Maybe in the real game it will look right, or maybe we'll get our cakes twice, or maybe we'll have the cakes, then they'll disappear and come back. I don't know. But yeah, the continuity is one of the few problems. In the first game, we actually had visible microphones and all kinds of serious problems with the continuity and different stuff. But in this game, there should be a lot less. This being the first level, yeah, we ironed out some of those problems later. So overall, I'm very happy with this one, and I think Rachel was a great actress. I think there's always a lot going on in the level, a lot of movement. So it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna leave it there. So this was your bonus for completing the Lottie branch of level 1, and I'll be back with some commentary on other levels, give you some behind the scenes stuff.
Come close. Show me what you need. Come close. I wanna do you proud. Ride with me. I can do it without watching. Ride with me. I can do it with my eyes closed. If you wanna make it better, ride with me. Come close, let me show you what I know. I'm proud. Show me where your pleasure